What's up? This your boy JG, back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. This is gonna be good. $JGSVA, my cash app if you want to support my channel. Also, as you're watching this, have super chat, so tune in, and appreciate y'all for watching. This has been the talk of the town, this show, and the events that has happened on this show. And I know a lot of y'all been keeping up on the show as well. I sure have been keeping up with it. Watched episode 5 yesterday. Pretty good episode. A whole lot of drama going on. A whole lot of stuff is going on. At first a lot of people thought, a lot of things was just happening with Xscape. A lot of drama with Xscape. Now, in this 5th episode, we starting to really see, SWV getting into the mix of, as far as getting closer and closer to the shows, the live shows. And so it's interesting to see, what will happen at the end. And we're gonna get to it. Again, thank y'all for watching this live. And so 5th episode, it's crazy how it started, because Tamika and Latasha, their relationship really got very distant from the 1st episode up to the 4th episode. And so this 5th episode is pretty interesting. We haven't really seen the mama anymore since the first few episodes. We haven't seen her, and so it starts off where Tamika goes to the studio, and Latasha's recording her gospel album. Rocky is in there. I don't know why he's smoking a cigar. Had a cigar, while watching, her, his wife singing gospel in a studio. But anyways, that was kind of strange. But anyways, Latasha and Tamika, they met up. Tamika didn't really talk to Rocky, but they kind of, in a way forgave each other. I thought that was a good scene where they kind of know that they really need each other for real, and that they miss each other. I think probably they couldn't get real deep into that their conversation because Rocky was in the building, and that would have been kind of strange, because I know Latasha may have had more to say to her, and Tamika may have had more to say to Latasha. And so it started off like that, episode 5. Just so much going on, and they was looking for dancers, choreographers for this show. I see Candy didn't show up to that, but anyways, it looked like that was a success in itself. Them doing the dance competition, seeing who can dance with them, and they was talking about who's the best dancer and stuff like that on that part of the show. And then they had the SWV meeting. SWV had a meeting at the hookah restaurant. Interesting to see that conversation. SWV, but they seem to be very close now. Of course they had their drama certain times. They had their drama, but they kind of got through it. They're grown now, but they kind of got a beef, a situation going on with Xscape as far as the setups of the songs and who's going to sing what first. But the big thing is, is Weak or Understanding going to be the last song? Personally, I think Week should be the last song. I think Week is a bigger song. Week is a stronger song for the end of the show. And I think Xscape should just go ahead and let them do it. And then from watching Speak On It with Candy and watching the show, it's all about the fans. It's all about the fans. I don't think they should be all, uptight about the money and all this stuff. It's about the fans. I think they should get all equal amounts, because the fans are not there for Candy. The fans are not there for Coco. The fans are not there for Tiny. They're there for Xscape and SWV. And I feel they should just go ahead and just do what they do for the fans. Put their egos aside and just do what's good, for their fans who pay, their tickets to see what they love. Candy and Coco, they met up with Steve, the creative director of the show, the concerts, and those disagreements between Candy and Steve and Coco. Coco, our song should be last. She was kind of didn't like the way, the order of the show was going to be, and Candy spoke up. She finally went Brooklyn on this episode. So yeah, that was that. It was just a whole lot of stuff going on. Finally, her son decides to go back to dentist school. I guess much talking and persuasion from Coco and Taj and all those. He decided to go back to school because this music thing is hard. Music industry is hard, so he needs something to fall back on. And it just just a whole lot going on. And they show a lot of flashbacks between Taj and Tamika about the lineup as well. Taj feel weak. It's a stronger song. And so they met up with the people that supposed to do their wardrobe, their clothing, the designs for the show. SWV is they have a different style than Xscape. SWV was wondering how their wardrobe would be, being with Xscape. The whole mess right there with that whole situation. Coco and them, they're more conservative, and Xscape is more risky with their clothing, and so it's a whole thing with that. And still going back to the setup of the show, Lily spoke her mind. She spoke up. She got tired of Xscape acting like they better than SWV. Even threw shots at Tiny this time, talking about, and we don't have to have piano in our dressing room. And so, that was interesting as well. And the last scene was crazy. Found out Rocky was trying to get kickbacks from old shows or shows that they used to do where Candy wasn't there, and they were trying to get Candy to come because Rocky supposedly been getting extra money on the side from the promoter for all four to perform at previous concerts, previous tours. And so they have to have a meeting about that. Of course, Latasha is defending. She's definitely defending a lot of stuff that happened. So it's just something about Rocky from the beginning. He was always kind of crooked to me. Even from every episode I see him, he always says things to Latasha that really persuades her a different way. Like when when Latasha was signing her record deal with Motown Town Gospel, Rocky was like, are you gonna leave the group or or what? And so it's interesting to see what's going to happen in episode 6. Interested to see what happened then on episode 6. I see that Rocky, it's funny. I see they're gonna go on with a concert. Interested to see what happens behind the scenes of that concert. It seems like it's just a lot with Rocky and Latasha. Money issues, financial issues, and stuff like that. And so, thank y'all for watching. It's been a great review. Been enjoying these shows. Seeing what really goes on behind the scenes of, the tour life and promotions and stuff like that. And so, appreciate y'all for watching. Can't wait to see what happens on the 6th episode of this show, SWV Xscape, Queens of R&B. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Please leave a comment. And until next time, all right, peace.